Welcome to Monday Night Football live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Here in Acrisure Stadium as the Steelers take on the Browns for a Week 2 matchup here on Monday night. The Steelers coming in 0-1 with a small scoring loss to the San Francisco 49ers, as well as Kenny Pickett throwing up no touchdowns, one interception. Ladies and gentlemen, it is rivalry night on Monday night. As Cade York for the Browns is going to kick us off here on Monday Night Football. Calvin Austin III with a semi-good day last week. He's going to take it off for a return and going to be taken down at the 28 as Pittsburgh takes over here. Out comes the second-year quarterback Kenny Pickett. Last week he had about 134 yards or so and one interception. I know the screen's going to be inaccurate, but you get the deal. 125 yards. That was close enough. But Pittsburgh coming out here, rainy day tonight here at Acrisure Stadium. As let's see what the Steelers can do. Expecting this game to be classic, brutal, grueling AFC North football as Pickett's in shotgun. Duos on the right. Pickett gonna drop back. Look around. Pocket left, he's going to throw it off to the right, left, wide open. And it's going to be a first down for Deontay Johnson, gain of 13. Good play to start out there for the Steelers as Pickett's going to be in shotgunning once again. Trips right. Pickett looks around, drops back. Garrett, pocket collapse, and he's going to be taken down for a sack. Myles Garrett, first sack of the day here on Kenny Pickett. And that's going to make it 2nd and 17 here for the Steelers. They're on prime time. See Nick Herbig for some reason, the starting right guard today, instead of James Daniels. James Daniels last week ended up having an injury, missing out. Probably going to be the only game he's missing out on, though. Pickett under center. It's going to be a handoff to Najee Harris. Najee going to bust through and get up to the 41 for a gain of 7, setting up a 3rd and 9, which might be manageable here for the Steelers. Hopefully, they do not have to punt on their first drive. Pickett going to be in shotgun once again. Two wide receivers on the right. He's going to drop back, look for another pass. Pocket collapsing. Pickett throws it off to the right. It's going to be caught by Pat Freiermuth. And it's going to be a first down for the Steelers. Gain of 15. Pickett to Freiermuth. And the Steelers move those chains and keep it going. Up past the 50. Going to be on Browns territory here. Trips left here for Pickett. He's going to drop back. Look around once again. Pocket, hurry, collapsing. Myles Garrett gets on through. And that's another sack for Myles Garrett. 2 1/4, actually 2 1 drive, as he's trying to have a day here as Chukes Okorafor just gets beat by him and pulls him along, and Najee tries to block him. He just couldn't get a grip with the rain. 2nd and 17 for the Steelers as they're back at the 50. Pickett gonna throw. Just standing there, throws it off to the left. It's going to be a deep ball, and it's going to be incomplete. Targeted for Calvin Austin, the third. Unable to come down with it. 3rd and 17 at the 50. Pittsburgh at least gonna have to get something manageable here to try to go for a field goal. Last week against San Francisco, they were only able to muster up 3 points. Pickett looks for it. It's gonna be thrown. It's gonna be almost picked off. As the Steelers' drive is gonna come to an end, are they able to kick it here with Boswell at the 50? I don't know if he can make it this far. It's gonna be about a 60-yard kick, and it's gonna be Presley Harvin the third coming out to punt. Big punt away there by Presley Harvin, and it's gonna bounce, take a favorable bounce maybe, and yes it will, down at the 1. And he kicked the Elvis out of that ball, did Presley Harvin. And out comes Deshaun Watson. Those are his 2020 stats. We can't really show his 2022 stats. Or 2021 because he didn't really play 2021. 2022 we just can't pull up. He was suspended for multiple games. That's probably why. Not much to talk on it further. If you want to look up the suspension, I'd recommend doing that. Very controversial is this quarterback. Brown's looking for Watson to try to come back to his former playing self to try to get this team a good run, but it's going to be a handoff. Nick Chubb going to run up the middle. And it's a gain of 4. Nick Chubb looking to be probably the league's #1 running back this year, as he previously had to share snaps with Kareem Hunt. 2nd and 6 for the Browns opening drive, as they are at their own 5, and they're going to have to muster up a big drive in case they want to score. Watson, shotgun formation. He's going to be in the end zone, dropping back. Going to run around, and he's going to be taken down by Cam Hayward for a sack, for a loss of 1. And Captain Cam just got a hand on him there. Old Ironhead. Watson couldn't find anything. He was just trying to run downfield, as you look here. And Cam, being double blocked, and just reaches out, grabs a hold of him and takes him down. It's just peak Cam Hayward. One of the most dominant defensive linemen in the league. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. Browns trying to avoid going 3 and out here close to their own end zone. Watson under center. I think they're just going to hand it off here to Nick Chubb. Yes, they will. Up the center, and he's going to gain about 3. 4th and 4. I think you kind of got to punt it here with how close you are. Did you see the handoff here? Just gets stuck behind his own lineman. And yeah, out comes the punting team. It's going to be a 3 and out for Cleveland, as Cody Bojorquez is going to punt it in his own, deep in his own end zone. Calvin Austin the third back to return. And the punt's away. Looks like it's going to be caught, and he's going to get break tackle, and he's going to be down at the 49 in Browns territory. Decent starting field position for the Steelers and Kenny Pickett. Let's see what the Steelers try to do here. Like I said, it is very rainy here today at Acrisure Stadium. You might, as the Steelers offense and Matt Canada and Mike Tomlin, you might want to have a run-heavy offense today or tonight. And it's going to be shotgun formation for the Steelers here. Pickett looking around. Pocket collapsing. It's going to be Garrett, and he's going to be thrown. Almost caught along this sideline. Garrett almost getting to Pickett, and Pickett just let it loose, trying to get something out of nothing. Couldn't get it done. And it's 2nd and 10. Pickett going to go under center. Garrett off to the other side this time. Pickett is going to be handoff. Najee Harris off to the right. Great block up to the 40, 45, 36-yard line. Not 45, 35. And taken down at the 36. Big run there by Najee Harris. And that's why what you got to do in certain situations like this when weather is involved. Great blocks by the Steelers' offensive line to get Najee up and through. First year, Najee was a top 5 runner in rushing yards, along with stuck behind a bad O-line. Pickett going to drop back here, shotgun formation, empty backfield. Rolling around, oh my god, what an avoidance there by Pickett, and he's going to take off with it, up past the first down, and out of bounds at the 16. Gain of 20. What a play by Pickett. If we can see a replay here, the awareness and focus of the second-year quarterback. Pickett good for rolling out of the pocket. Not able to see it, but if you rewind, maybe you can see it again. Myles Garrett came in. Pickett rolls away from the pocket, escaping him, and rushes for a gain of 20 up to the 16 into the red zone for the Steelers. Freiermuth motions into the fullback spot here. It's going to be handoff to the right. Yes, it will. Najee Harris taking it to the right. They're going to be up to the 10, maybe the 9. Get to the 9-yard line. 3 rushes, 27 yards on the day for Najee Harris so far. And it's 2nd and 4 within the 10. Pittsburgh on the verge of scoring. As this could be the first play of the first quarter. Last play of the first quarter. 5 seconds to go. Pickett, will they get a snap on the way? They will. No, they will. They will get it in time. Najee Harris up the middle. And it's going to be a touchdown, Pittsburgh, to close the end of the quarter. Najee Harris. What a run for a score. A hefty one at that. As Bodwell's going to kick the extra point. And it's a 7-0 lead going into the second quarter. 5 plays, 49 yards, 115. An excellent drive by Matt Canada's offense, led by Najee Harris. As Pittsburgh now leads 7-0 entering the second quarter. Boswell getting ready to kick it off. And we're going to find out if the Browns can do anything to tie it up or get some points here. Kickoff, and the Browns will take it to start the second quarter. Taken down at the 5, going to return it up to the 20, 25. Taken down at the 26. Decent return there. Probably could have just let it bounce in the end zone. And out comes Deshaun Watson to try to get something here. Steelers give him a little bit of cushion on the left. And Watson can drop back throw over the middle. Incomplete. Unable to reach his target a little bit. Overthrown, a little bit too mustard on that one. Pittsburgh, out of one quarter so far, has allowed 7 rushing yards, -1 passing yard. They have only allowed 6 yards total in one quarter. Watson under center. It's going to be another handoff to Nick Chubb. Chubb up the middle. Going to try to power through up to the 33. Running over Cole Holcomb. And it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Browns. Can they avoid another 3 and out? Watson under center. Watson's going to hand it off to the left. Nick Chubb going to get up over the first down marker barely for a first down for the Browns. Nick Kwiatkowski going to come up with the tackle. Big first down needed there for the Browns. now down at their own 37. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, and it's going to look like a run-heavy package here for the Browns. Watson under center. Going to get the snap. Handoff up the middle. Nick Chubb going to get tackled at the 41 for a gain of 5. And it looks like a run-heavy offense here for the Browns this drive. Might turn into that for the rest of the game. Shotgun formation for Watson. Looking like a pass play. Could be a run here. Watson's going to drop back. Throws it up, and it's going to be caught. Down at the 49 for the Steelers side. Gain of 10. Caught by Bell. First reception of the day. Good sizable chunk play there for the Browns. And as you must note, next week Cleveland plays Tennessee Tennessee comes to Cleveland to play the Browns. And Watson in shotgun going to take the snap, looking for another pass play. Rolls out to his right, and it's going to be T.J. Watt with the sack. Turned down for Watt. That's his first sack of the day, bringing a halt to Cleveland's drive, possibly now 2nd and 14. Watson tried to roll out, and Watt just beat him to the punch. As I was saying, Tennessee traveling to Cleveland next week, week 3, to take on the Browns, as Pittsburgh will go to Las Vegas to face the Raiders on Sunday Night Football. Watson shotgun, going to look for another pass play here. Standing around, throws it off to the right. Going to be a check down to Njoku, maybe? Yes, David Njoku. Gain of 3. Not what the doctor ordered. 3rd and 10 for Cleveland. Obviously, going to need to get a first down here to try to keep this drive alive and stop the Steelers from possibly going for a 2-score lead going into halftime. Shotgun formation for Watson. Trips right. Chubb to his left. Gets a snap looking. Running around. Watson's going to go for it. He's going to go for the first time. He's got it. And he's going to slide at the 30. Gain of 19 for Deshaun Watson. Good awareness for him. He saw nothing and just ran with it. You know, Watson always has that mobility in his legs. Big gain there for Cleveland for another much-needed first down. And if they can get a playoff here, it's going to be a 2-minute warning coming up here in 9 seconds. Let's see if they're going to get a playoff. Watson shotgun, going to be handoff to Nick Chubb. Chubb up the middle. Oh, big tackle. Picked up and slammed down at the 27. Gain of 3. Both of these teams 0-1 coming into Monday Night Football. Watson going to roll off to his right, almost sacked by T.J. Watt, and he's going to throw it away. Watt almost either got to him or just batted the pass away. Either way, T.J. Watt was in the territory. As I was saying, Cleveland, with the loss last week to Cincinnati, makes them 0-1. Pittsburgh, with the loss to San Francisco, makes them 0-1 as well. So basically, it's a fight for whoever can get their first win of the season. Watson once again rolls out to his left, and it's going to be chased by Alex Highsmith. Throws it away. And that's going to be a 4th and 7 for the Browns as their drive comes to an end. As Kevin Stefanski sends out the kicker. Cade, I believe his name is Cade York. It's going to be about a 39-yarder here. Snap kick, it's up, and it is good. Cleveland is now behind by 7-3. Four-score game. Calvin Austin ready to return another kickoff here. And the kick is away. Austin turns it at about the 8. He's going to bring it up here. Up to the 31. Good return there by the Steelers. Let's see if Coach T, Mike Tomlin, can do anything here. Kenny Pickett has 1:45 to go in the first half. See if he can get a score before going into the halftime. Pickett, empty back. Well, not empty backfield. He's gonna throw it on the run. It's gonna be overthrown. 2nd and 10 for Cleveland. I mean for Pittsburgh. Pickett and shotgun. Gets a snap. Slow snap at that. Gonna look around. Runs off to his right hand. He's gonna throw it while getting hit. Throws it away. 3rd and 10 Pittsburgh. Trying to avoid a 3 and out. Pickett, throws it. And it's going to be battered away. 4th and 10, 3 and out for the Steelers. As they're not able to come up with things, they're going to have to punt it away to Cleveland. As Cleveland now has a chance to score before getting the ball back at the end of the first half. Presley Harvin III back to punt. And the punt is away. That's a big one, up to about the 22, and he's going to be taken down at the 32. Gain of about 10 on the return. Apologize for the silence. All this rain here making me a little bit tired. Then again, that might just be the Browns' offense. Just kidding. Anyway, Watson in shotgun. Gonna drop back, looking for another play. He's gonna run with it. Watson again, and gonna make a man miss. That's gonna be Levi Wallace with the miss as he gets taken down by Keanu Neal at the 48. Gain of 18 for the Browns as they're up to the 48-yard line. Look at that juke there. And they're going to take a timeout here. First timeout of the half. 2 remaining. Watson and shotgun, looking around, and I guess a timeout was called before he got the snap. Cleveland called another timeout. And I guess they had to respot the ball or something. 1st and 10 for the Browns. 55 seconds remaining. Watson in shotgun. Drops back, looking around. He's going to roll to his left, and he's going to get taken down by T.J. Watt. 2nd sack of the day. 3rd down for Watt. As once again, T.J. Watt might help put an early end to this Cleveland Browns drive and come and bring it down to a stall here. 2nd and 12 now for the Browns. Clock running. Gotta get something going here. TJ Watt is heating up. Watson looking around. Watt gonna beat his man again. It's gonna be dumped off by David Njoku. It's a gain of about 7, maybe 8. 3rd and 4 for the Browns. There's gonna be trips left once again for Cleveland. Watson gonna throw. Looking. He's gonna be caught. Nick Chubb busts his way up, and he's gonna go. They're gonna call their final timeout with 1 second remaining. And as they're on the 28, not close enough really to just go for it. Go for the touchdown was what I mean. I believe they're gonna send out Cade York here. That is exactly what they will do. As this is about a 35-yarder. York with the kick. It is up and it is good. No, it is no good. He missed it. I thought he had it there for a second, but apparently did not go through. Not able to give us a good camera angle or replay. As we're going to halftime, Pittsburgh leads 7-3. Cleveland pretty much leads all the stats. And it's been a big day for both offenses, rushing game. Both of them struggling to pass. Cleveland successing a little bit more on the pass. But they still are losing nonetheless. As they're going to come back here from halftime. Pittsburgh going to kick it off to Cleveland here. Cleveland could have made that field goal. Could have been losing by 1. But they are still losing by 4. But they are going to get the ball back. Good for them. Boswell with the kick is away. It's going to be returned at about the 6. It's going to be taken up to the 30. Big return there. Watson under center. And it's going to be hand off Nick Chubb off to the right side. Oh, it's shoved him with on the stiff arm. And it's going to be a gain of 5 for Cleveland. Watson in shotgun. Gonna drop back, looking around, roll out to his left. And he's gonna run for it, but he gets taken down by number 28. Gain of 1. Miles Killebrew with the tackle. Big play there for the Steelers as it holds them to 3rd and 4 now. Watson going to go under center here. Gotta run it with Nick Chubb, I think. And it's going to drop back. He's going to look for a pass. He throws it over the middle. It's going to be caught. Oh, shoved. And it's a fumble. Recovered by the Steelers. It'll be Patrick Peterson. He's running to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Steelers. What an error by the offense of Cleveland. As it was big play. Knocked the ball loose. Look at this throw here by Watson. Perfect play. And just gets knocked loose by number 31. Picked up by Patrick Peterson. And he returns it back for a touchdown. What a play by the defense. That iconic Steelers defense known for making needed plays. And what was looking like a steady drive for the Browns ends up in resulting 6, about to be 7 points here for the Steelers. And the ball is up. Boz gets the extra point. And the kick is away by Chris Boswell. Returning at about the 12. And he's going to be taken down at the 34. Pittsburgh leads 14-3. Let's see if Cleveland can do something here. Shotgun formation for Watson. It's going to be play action. He's going to roll up to his right. And he's going to be taken down by Cameron Hayward and T.J. Watt. Gain of nothing. Watson alone by himself in the shotgun formation. Drop back. Here we go. Looking over to the right. It's going to be incomplete. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there. Don't know if we're going to get a replay of it. Watson once again in the throw. 3rd and 10. Looking around. Throws it. Almost hit. And it's going to be... No way. Was that caught? They're ruling a catch. What a grab by Amari Cooper along the sideline. 1st and 10 Cleveland for 15 yards. Now let's take a look here. Good throw as pressure was coming to him. Wide open. What a toe tap. Look at this. Look at the foot sliding. Barely got it. What a play by Amari Cooper. And Pittsburgh's in a challenge here. They don't think that it was caught. The ref comes back out. It is ruled a completion. Cannot stress this enough. What a play by Amari Cooper. Watson and shotgun check with me. Gonna drop back. Here we go. Pump fake. Watson over the middle. It's gonna be broken up. Good play there by the Steelers defense breaking up that pass. Second and 10. Watson shotgun trips right, jump to his left. Here we go, looking for another pass play. Watson standing there, gonna run with it. Runs to his right. He's going to slide at the 45. Deshaun Watson, 5 rushes, 40 yards on the day. 3rd and 4 for the Browns. Trips left for Watson. And Chubb to the right. Shotgun. Gets the snap. It's gonna be a screen pass to Chubb. Chubb gonna break through. Gets the first and tackled at the 38. Good running after catch there by Nick Chubb. 25 yards on the day, 3 receptions. Cameron Hayward with the tackle, his 3rd tackle of the night. Hey, Cameron Hayward might be a big man, but he's gonna have that. He has that secret speed where he's just gonna be able to come get you from behind. Watson trips right under center. Single back formation here. Gonna hand it off to Chubb. Chubb up the middle. Gonna try to break free up to the 33. 2nd and 4 for Cleveland. Minkah Fitzpatrick on the tackle here. And it's going to be a short pass, David Njoku. Up to the 18. And Cleveland, now in the red zone, could be on the verge of scoring here. They need to get 7 as it's late 3rd quarter. They're going to want a chance here trying to get this win. Watson looks around, going to roll off to his left. Being chased by TJ Watt, throws it, and it's caught! It's going to be a loss of 1. Clock running. Honestly, I don't know if that was a smart play or not, because they lost the yard. I don't know if we're going to get a replay of that. Yes, we will. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. Watson chased down, hit as he throws. Maybe he was trying to throw it upfield more, and it just came out of the hand all wonky and flailing around, and they didn't want it to get picked off, so they just caught it and tried to get as much as they can. Fortunately, it was lost yards for Cleveland. Watson under center, going to drop back, looking around. He's going to run up the middle, take a slide at the 16. 3rd and 8. As this Cleveland drive here could be coming to another stall. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers and a running back. Watson drops back, looking to pass, throws it up in the middle. It's going to be overthrown. Oh boy, not what you Browns fans are wanting to see, as Deshaun Watson has been pretty unimpressive here. Then again, so has Kenny Pickett. It's a rain game. It's AFC North football. It's a defense mindset right now. As they're going to send out Cade York once again. His 3rd attempt on the night. Let's see if he can nail this one. Here's the snap, the kick. It's up and it is good. Cleveland now behind 14-6. Now imagine if they made the kick before the end of the 2nd half. They'd be down 14-9. Much better position to be behind by. But now with 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, if they can somehow get the ball back, they might have a shot at tying it up. They will need to get a 2-point conversion, though, if they score a touchdown. But Calvin Austin going to return it now. Going to be muscling up to the 33. Looked like it was a little bit further, but that's going to be the end of the 4th quarter. Score by quarter. Steelers, 1st quarter and 3rd quarter, scored touchdowns. And Cleveland have only been able to score minimal 3s here. That offense is going to need to do something, or could the Steelers possibly get 3 or 6 and put it away? Pickett, oh my god, I almost picked off Najee Harris. No, it was targeted for Najee, but Najee ended up slipping as on the ground as he was trying to go upfield. Circumstance of the weather here. Pittsburgh only has 14 pass yards. Lucky that it wasn't picked off. Pickett gonna look around here. Well, to his right, it's gonna be taken down. Myles Garrett, third sack of the day. The most they have allowed, the most the Steelers' offensive line have allowed in a game is 2. But Myles Garrett, so far today, that is the most that he has gotten in a game against the Steelers, and they are just struggling to contain him. They are missing James Daniels, but we can't use that as an excuse. You have to be ready. As it's 3rd and 16 for the Steelers. Let's see, at this point with your lead, I'd try to just run the clock a little bit more, maybe hand it off. Nope, they're gonna pass it here. Pickett throws up the middle, and it's gonna be Pat Frymuth. That's gonna run the clock a little bit. Pickett 3 for 10. Not a good day, but not good weather. And they're gonna send out Presley Harvin III to punt it away. Well, Cleveland did exactly what I said they needed to. They were able to come up with the stop. Now, will they be able to capitalize? As Pittsburgh called a timeout. No, that was from the challenge, my bad. Harvin out here, punt. Cleveland back to return as the punt's away. Blockers, he's got blockers, and you know they missed a block, missed an assignment or something, as he's going to get a gain of 1. As out comes Deshaun Watson. Hasn't had an impressive day. Nobody really has, if we're being honest. But can he pull off a clutch drive with only 4 minutes to go as they are down 8? Watson drops back to throw. Throws it quickly. It's going to be caught. No, it's dropped. That could have been a big play for Cleveland. Could have been a first down, maybe more. It was a slant play, and he threw it, and it was dropped. Couldn't come up with it once again. Weather coming into play with some of these players. Some of these offensive linemen not being able to hold their spot. Najee slipping. Now that drop. And it's going to be TJ Watt. Going to get him down. Down for a sack. 3rd sack of the game. Turned down for Watt times 3. 3rd and 18. And it looks like Pittsburgh might force a 3 and out. Conklin just couldn't contain Watt. Then Chubb stepped up and just got shoved to the ground. As Watson tried running, Watt was there, had nobody blocking him, and just dragged him down into the grass and dirt and mud for a loss of 8. Pittsburgh shifting their defensive line here, giving cushion, trying to protect that first down line. Watson drops back, looking to throw. Watt trying to get through. He's going to throw it up the middle. It's going to be caught. Caught for a first down. Up to the 45. Big play for Cleveland. Once again caught by Bell. Third and 18 converted. You cannot allow that when you only have an 8-score lead. Look at that. And it seems like the most successful receivers tonight have been the ones you don't expect it to be. Watson shotgun, going to drop back, look for another miracle here. And he's going to throw it over the middle. Nick Chubb going to get stopped short of the first, 2nd and 1, but tackled at the 46 in Pittsburgh territory. Watson could be putting together a clutch drive that may shatter Pittsburgh Steelers fans' dreams here of going 1-1 and starting off 0-2. You do not want to start off the season 0-2 because it could lead into our downward spiral. Watson shotgun. Low snap. Gonna run. It's gonna be a screen pass. Nick Chubb. First down. And he's gonna get tackled out of bounds at 39. Steady drives going here for Cleveland. So far, when they normally have a steady drive, they run out of momentum late in scoring position and just aren't able to capitalize on it. Trips right for Watson. Down at the 39. Gets a snap. Watson looks around, trying to find nothing. A lot of time. And he's going to run for it. Going to be a gain of 2. A lot of time in the pocket there for Watson. Decided to take off with it. Didn't do much. 2:13 to play. Could come to the 2-minute warning. Would be smart for them to run out the clock in that. There's a 2-minute warning. Will be smart for them to run out the clock if they can get it tied here. Possibly send it to overtime. Not possibly. If they want to have a chance at winning, they're gonna have to send it to overtime. Down at the 37, 2nd and 8, 2 minutes to go. Watson's gonna hand it off, play action. Watts free. He's gonna throw it. He's gonna get hit. It's gonna be caught. It's gonna be. Did he catch it in bounds though? And there's a flag. Oh boy, penalty, roughing the passer. T.J. Watt. That's gonna be 15 yards, and that puts Cleveland at the 22. So considering they accepted it, I assume that pass was incomplete. Wow! That massively helps Cleveland. Questionable call as he was hit right after he threw. I don't think Watt could have slowed down enough, but it's a penalty nonetheless. Watson going to slow it down. He's going to throw it off the left, and it's going to be another drop. Second crucial drop of this possible game-sealing drive. You can't make mistakes like those. And it's going to be 2nd and 10, 1:52 to go. Check with me. Watson, low snap, hands it off to Chubb. Gonna muscle up to the 21, 3rd and 8. Gotta get the first. Joey Porter Jr. with the tackle. 1:35 to go. Shotgun formation for Watson. Down at the 21. Here we go. Looks around to pass. Watson has a lot of time. He's going to run away. Almost gets sacked. Watson for the first fumble. It's a fumble. And the Browns recovered at the 11. Amari Cooper with the recovery. Watson had nowhere to go. Had a lot of time in the pocket. Ran for it. Got the first. Fumble comes out. Pittsburgh cannot recover, which could cost them. 1 minute to go at the 11. Watson, shotgun formation. Low snap, drops back. Looking around, throws it off to the right. It's going to be caught by Chubb. And he's going to break a tackle, get up to the 10, gain of 1. 50 seconds to go. 3 timeouts. Might want to take one here. Might want to call one. Maybe take some time, regroup. Don't go all at once. That's what I do. They're not going to call a timeout. Cleveland, 2nd and 9. Shotgun. Watson drops back. He's going to run off to his left. It's going to be T.J. Watt. Turned down for Watt times 4. 4 sacks of the day. And the clock running. Cleveland not calling a timeout for some reason. 3rd and 19 at the 20. That means the first down marker is pretty much at the 1-yard line. You got to go for a touchdown here. They're not calling a timeout. Trying to get this defense off rails. Watson could be the final play of the game. Going to roll off to his right. Chased down by Watt. It's going to be incomplete. 4th and 19. 4 seconds to go. Down at the 20. This is going to be the last play of the game. Can Watson have a miracle? Shotgun. Watson gets the snap. Here we go. Has a man deep. He's going to throw it. It's going to be one-handed. No! Couldn't come down with it. He had him. And for some reason, he went for a one-handed catch. Maybe he was overthrown a bit. And it slips out of his hands. And that's going to be it. Pittsburgh's going to win 14-6. 3 crucial drops on that drive that could have resulted in extra yards, maybe extra time. They could have had extra time if maybe they even called a timeout or two. Just, they couldn't come down with the ball when it mattered. It just slipped out of their hands. 14 passing yards, 34 passing yards on the day. I don't know what that is. 103 for the Browns. Just a horrible offensive day for the Steelers, but their defense was able to help. And Pittsburgh's going to move to 1-1 as Cleveland goes to 0-2. Thank you for watching.